Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to create your own accurate flux band bars using 2mm aluminum tubes. I will show you how to bend and cut them to size. In order to do so, I recommend this product, which is Albion Alloys AT2M 2mm aluminum bars. These are 305mm long, and they are okay for doing the front bars and the rear upper ones. The rear lower bars are longer than those tubes, so you will need to find different product in order to do the rear lower bars. My hobby shop has almost the same tubes in 1 meter, and those you can cut to size in order to do the rear lower ones. The rear lower ones are approximately 325 millimeters long, so you need piece that can be cut into segments of 325 millimeters. Now I'm going to take one of the bars out, and then I'm going to use the stock flux bars and tape this one using masking tape onto the stock one. So I'm going to tape it in place here. Okay, that's okay. And I'm going to tape it in place here. And I'm going to do the same in the middle. As you can see, it has a light band, but we can create that a little bit later. So I'm going to tape it in the center as well, like this. Okay, so now I've taped the aluminum bar onto the stock one, and we are going to do the upper one. So I've been asked how do you bend them, and I'm doing it just with my thumbs. I'm going to show you right away how I do it. I'm applying pressure and I'm going around, and I keep them they're almost there. This one is almost there. It is a little bit too wide, which I'm trying to correct right now. So Right, so this one is done. It has the same curvature as you see. It's exactly the same as the stock one. So now we're going to go to the other side and do basically the same. So the angle here is a little bit, it's a bit wider, so I'm trying to adjust it. This is something you will get to, well, let's see. This is more like it. Let me see. Yes. Now, we have now created exactly the same bands as on the stock one for this flux bar. Now I'm going to mark the part of the tube that needs to be cut off, and I'm going to do it like this. Take a pencil and mark a bit, leave it a little bit longer. I will explain why when we cut it. So both are now marked. Next step is to remove the tape, masking tape, and then to give it the same curvature in front as the stock one. All right. Well, that was a little bit too much, so I'm trying to correct it now. This material is also can be corrected easily. Just don't apply too much pressure on it. It's a little bit too wide again. We're almost there. Yes, and this is it actually. I'm not sure if you can see it, but this one is now done. One thing that I forgot to mention when bending it is do not use your nails to push onto the bar, so use only your fingers, because this is aluminium, which is a soft material, and if you push with your nails onto it, you will damage it, and that will be visible, and you will have to start again. So I would advise not to use your nails when doing it. Okay, next what I'm going to do is prepare them for the cutting. So here are the marks that I made. I'm going to tape it exactly like I put the marks, and as I explained earlier, mark it like 1 millimeter, leave them 1 millimeter longer on each side, because when you will cut them, then you don't want to have them too short, so it will be easier to sand them down a little bit after you're done, which is exactly what we're going to do. So taping them right now. Okay, so this bar is now ready to be cut. Okay, for cutting them, I would recommend using a Dremel. I'm using the 3000 here with a cutting disc. Before you start, put your protection glasses on. Do not risk anything. Safety first, guys, so think about the protection glasses. So let's cut them now. Do not put any pressure, but go really slow. They're going to get warm when cutting through them, so you can take them off for a little bit so that they can cool a little bit and continue. All right, so this one is done. Do not put any pressure when cutting them, just go really slow. Oh, like this. So now I'm going to use this side to sand them just a little bit. So as you can see, you will have really perfect cuts. This is really important. The tube needs to stay perfectly round, because when you're going to insert them into the brackets, they need to be a really nice cut and round. So this one is good, as you can see. We're going to continue with the second end. Right. And this one is perfect as well. So let's see. And it was the other side. This one is okay. And this one is a little bit longer, so I'm going to sand it just a little bit more. Again, the other side. Okay, this one is good. And the other side as well. Oh, let me see, if I can put them on top of each other so you can have a better look right now. And here they are. Here it is. It's cut to size. And this is actually it. So we've bent them to size, we've bent them like they should be, and then we have cut them to size, and now they're actually ready to attach. So this is one done. So the second one is exactly the same, and the ones for the rear, as I mentioned earlier, well, they use the same technique as I've explained here. So I wish you good luck. I think it's pretty easy to do for everyone. It does take some time, but that should not be a problem. So in my next video, I'm going to explain how to attach them to my accurate Flux band brackets, which are not yet available through Shapeways, but they will be by the time I post the next video. So see you next time. Bye.